Ukutana. I feel like our ships and higher selves are like, get to work sometimes, and other times they're like, go to sleep.
Exactly. What actually do you want me to do? You know, it's like, what do you want me to do?
Yes, yes, yes. And then help me do it. Like I've been like telling my higher self, sleep is beautiful. Like it's how we integrate and become one. So help us to sleep. Like I don't understand what I obviously don't know what the deal is. And I'm like, bring it into my awareness so that I can integrate it. I've always had like night terrors. And I'm like, it's time to release that.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if I sleep in the day, I still get like terrors. And I'm like, we're done with the terrors, we're done. Yato kurme et areseseke et arat uts ak el erka umurt ekirata akala utra. Ala trotortrai tandara toto muarstaita. Ishtayamo ukutsa ara karatsa a karatsa a karatsa. Ara karatsa ikatsa taratukratsa. Erakatsa. And releasing it. We are releasing it. Iki ima arato ku usata aka.
Have you been to Orion? Have you ever had lifetimes in Orion?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
I feel like it has a lot to do with like the terrors sometimes that I feel.
You did and still do have contracts with I call them, I don't call light or dark or all those good or bad. I just call them the parties from the service to self. You still have contracts with them, and
I've been asking to release them all.
yeah.
And clear them.
And the traumas that you got from the lives in Orion. Oh, 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 oh God. I feel like I'm going to cry for you.
And I feel like that's where lots of my problems came from.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
And that they try very hard to hide it so that I can't see it. Like I have very difficult time tuning into that. And I've been telling myself it's safe to tune into it. It's safe to view it. It's safe to release it. It's safe to change the contracts. Like I've been asking to release it all. I feel like I'm experimented on or something there.
Would you like to, I don't know, I just want to guide you if you don't mind. If
I
you
would love it.
I have no experience in this, but we just we just go with it and see how, because I feel your sadness, your grief and everything else, and I'm feeling like maybe you want to revisit that event or one of those events, because if you just say I'm going to cancel the contracts, but if the traumas are still there, I don't think it will work quickly.
Yeah, because it's difficult to see the traumas. Like I'm asking for clarity with seeing them, and so I would love any help that you have to give in that area.
Okay. Yes. You can request your higher self to guide you. I will just guide you and just be with you as a guide.
Yes.
I won't leave you alone. I'm just like you are you are racing and I'm on the sideline. Yes, go Maggie, you know.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
going to
No.
do that. I'm not, but your higher self will guide you to go revisit, just connecting with that frequency in that time period, time, space, and matter in that period. You're not going there. It's just revisit through a picture, a movie, you know, image.
Eden ko
Let's,
utan.
yes.
Otsokoratsai makaatsotorai le makaatsata. Ala makatsata na itsokutsa na meketa a. Ekena makata. I am willing. I'm asking my higher self to come in and guide us through this, see us and show us, and release us. Isamokurtu ukurti ikiri ai irkuri ikarama arakoto taraki itarakaba. Iayama okurti its akrot at erakot at erakot at erakot at erakot at erakot at ayamokosa turatiki ita arata. Ara ita karama uksasea kita arasakita arasakuta ayasakuta asasaki ita anakasa tokurusa kita arasakuta. Ikaya moku utasai ma akatana masi ina masoku utano sokutu tutua itana masacheteaya. Asino uksa ma at eli isma at onosoku utana et at unot ut I im at enat at 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 ayat. It's aro ut al em oret ikits an ukro et aro ukrot ut at mo ota arata. Fuurm oi irraleer maja drokur doira dala. Dorelele ayamola la hardo urtai karamako shakata. Koro mu ucha atsakurat iktia ikatsukurat it arma at ul ut atiat it's ut it's ata. It's atiat ali ara it's ayatro ut aleatra I im at arakat ut urat kotuata. Oro totoro totoro te itanata a.
When you're ready, you can explain in in English if you don't mind. So we'll see where you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you whenever you're ready, I'm here to put up shield for both of us, and I'll be with you. It's okay. You
I
can.
feel like there's so much shame it doesn't want to step forward. Ikata anatsukuta a.
Okay. Shame. Can you go back to what is it about? Why was there shame? Go back to this event. You are in Orion. There are many lifetimes. You have been there in many, many lifetimes with different forms because of all the contracts that you had with the other side. Because Orion, it's a beautiful, beautiful place. But there's only, most of them have been invaded by the other sides. But there is this beautiful place in Mintaka.
I feel like I was there when Minnetonka exploded.
Yes, exactly. And you were one of them that had to go with these guys.
I feel like I was in the water when it exploded.
Exploded like war, bomb.
Yes, like war and like bombs and like ugly. I feel like there was a lot of trickery and deception.
So when there was an explosion, and then you would be gone, right? But
Yes.
okay, let's this is before that. Okay, let's go back before this event, like when you were still a happy, joyful, so kind, other aspect of Maggie and Mintanka before they came, they came. So go back to that, and then when the to that event when you first saw them, and when you had to go with them or do something with them, with these people, with these guys, or do them.
I feel like I was so pure, I had no idea what I was getting into.
Mm-hmm.
And that it never occurred to me that there would be so much deceit and so much trickery. Irato utotora te ikiti ayaka utsa a arate ki itsa arato kutsa a ki itsa araka utsa a. That my heart was just so open that all I wanted to do was help. And it ended up eating me.
You mean in Mintanka?
Yes.
What kind of help? What kind of help you wanted to offer? What happened?
I feel like we were asked to share resources or something. Ekayam okorst ikira atsotoreti ila et armoko ut ara oro I arwa ala wa ara. Warre wali wa yamara wa ara wa a. Warre wa a imoro u ara iwa ara ai we ir a. We irwa ala la era wa aya. I feel like we were too open and showed things that we shouldn't have shown, like our magic, and it was like taken advantage of.
Yes. Okay.
And we didn't understand the ulterior motives because we didn't have them. Usoto orate ikiayam aka alala tirata osa soto torate ki ita arata. It ormo ukoso soto torshek I ira ashake eta. And that we were really hard on ourselves because we had no idea that type of energy could be so disruptive. Irakaya, because there was always enough for all.
Yeah.
Uroko urusha ma arasha ekesha sokoro sheki irata. Sheki irata ah. Irma ak ut I am also I feel like there's still some kind of veil there. Isam urka arash ek era ash urash urish ayatlu ursh atara.
Yes. Okay, now let's go to the part where this sham was born. Why do you have this feeling of shame these days? But what happened in those times? So go back to that moment, please, if you could.
I feel like we were involved in the explosion, like that there was it's a koram otsatea yamokutsa ara sokutsa a akika ata. Ikanama aya so uta ale it armoko utsa ayimo otsa ara ats ali it's anamokorati iya. But I feel like it was complete, like we didn't understand isakutsa a.
Yeah.
Ir am arauto torati iki im arako tutsu koratiaya. It's a koratara kotsara 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 kotsara. Usamu ukutara, utsamu ukata, yakotaya, yakotaya, yakotura shakotura 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 shaka. Ima ono no no waya wa ala wa ara wa akor wa awa ara iwa ara ta awa a. Ya ya wa a 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 wa a.
Yes.
Iwa wa ukawa ala wa arwa a arpo I irwa a arwa la arwa a. We know what mo yarwa ala wa arwa a arwi I inwa ara. Wa ara wa ali I wa a aya wa a wa arwi I wa ai I wa ara wa a. We iwa ala wa ara we irra wa ala le wa ara wa a. We wara walara wa I wara awara ura I we ira a. We wara leaya that we were blamed for things we didn't know. Uwa asaka a.
Yeah.
Usa dosa wa a.
Is that the only
Usa.
one that you remember? Or you want to go to another event other than
Yeah.
this?
I want to be able to release the whatever it is. Isa wa
Okay.
ara.
Yes. It's the guilty
And
feeling.
yes,
It's
the
the
guilt
guilt.
and the victim. I want to release the guilt, the victim, and the shame of it. Isa kosa.
Exactly. Yes.
Satu urku utusu su urusuku usu suku urus usukurus isi ikira as usukurus ika asa. Sukura is as akarma okususu tu urush iki is asa seke esa 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 seke esa. Sekera sa sikira to usukurus iki ta arata eli arako durata iki isa sa. Isa sukurus usumukurus isa ala susukususu asisana. Si solo usa isa a ma aso solo dotora te ikiata. Itaro ko usa sita ima araso ko usa suto toresh et are esa ta are shete esa te era shasete te era shaseta. Usa to urke itai itaro ko utsa a. Kura utsa a are ek ele ira ak urat iki itsa are ma ak urat utsa a. Ira ak uts ara ek el it ai okuts as it ana ats uts a ara sakutana ai ki ima arata okara a ukurata a ukurat ita ukutsutsukutsutsukutsutsukutsa felemela la molele muara dara wa daya wa awala arwa wala waya wa ara iwa ala wa ora iwa ala ora wa ala iwa ala ora wa ala ira wa a we irraya wa ara wara balale wara te kira kabata wa a wa ara wa ala wa ara wa ala la wa ara iwa ya wa a
Here's a card for you.
esa kotsa Usawa awa 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 a. Usawa awa. Usawa awa awa iwa.
How do you feel? Are you still there? Are you still in Orion?
I'm still there, yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like you want to do more?
Yes, I would love to do more.
Please do. Go ahead.
Wanu waya wa lele wana na no waya wa ana wa a. Wa ana waya wa alale wa nene wina no waya taka wa awa. Wara wulu wara ya wa ima wa ara wa alale wa nana wa a. Wuru yasina makalele wiyaya. I feel like we felt like it was our fault that the whole thing exploded. Era wa atsukurata awa. Fiwalawa tatora ko us ekitsa atsukuta a. Etsukuta muku iwa awa iwa ala wa a. Wa ale wala 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 la a wala la wala wala. Wuno wurre wale ayawale ayawale. 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 Yawale, 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 yeah, akat. I feel like there's some kind of a chain or something around our throat. Like maybe like a something over our head that's connected to our throat that we can't see, breathe, or speak. Orako ut ara et em akorotu tutu seketa aleata ramakachutkurata. Kerachako tuturu tukurutu it's ale aratroko ut are ki ira at urut ukrat ara. Ut urut ut ay mot ut olo ut ay it an at are ut urut it ut uruk at are eata. Wolo waya wa a waya la wa aya wa a aya wa a. And that somehow we became afraid of the water. Wa'aya wa'ua'a. Wilelele we'aya wa'akarato ususukurutututu wa'yaka'a. Itarele wa'a. Like we were stuck in some kind of a cage or something and couldn't get to the water. Wara wa'ali ikarata wa'ka'a. Wa'ara wa'alele wa'yamarata wa'ka'ara sukutututu rashikiti itara sukurata. Ikatso kurotso moi ita arakala la mara toto torta. Ndolo kotora to itara ta aya moko utsaya tsukorotso 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 tsukorotso. Ayaka ah.
Beautiful. Now grab all these energies, the guilt, shame, victim,
The blame.
the blame. Oh, grab
The
them
judgment.
all. Grab them and whatever you want to do. You want to grab like this with both your hands. Or put them in a bubble. Or I would just do this. Grab them and tell them they are loving you. Tell them like a mother to the children. And then instead of removing them, instead of getting rid of them, just give them love. because they do not know anything else. So you have all the love right now. So give them all the love. So transmute them into the beautiful lights because they are going to be with you forever.
We saw the kursu with that titawa a. We daya woko satawa sisakawa ka. Kawakata waketaya wakutsa a. Itzawaya kusa sabatita kerta usawakata. Wak arata aweli it arwa alalea wa a. Walele wa as kututua tia wa ata. We ayawatsa seketa wo utsono tukuta awatia. Awati wati kita ya wotosota. Wasototo ati taya watete ati wati atata watotatiata. Utobayati namato tutuaya takawata. Etsawaya wua walai wa. Waya wa. Waya wa wa.
Yes. 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 Do you feel that? Do you feel that?
Yes.
Yeah. They are free.
Yata keratawa
Yes.
arawata wala wahara tawi ikasawa we see it kalawa aya wo urashela lewa
Feel it. Feel this in your heart. Maggie. Yes.
Waya ke wa wala le we dada you wada do waya wada Marasaka Mayada Sasawa Arasa Sabarasa Sarawasa Sarada Wasa Sarada Isawara Sokurasayaki Ayawo Solo Usa Arada Akiwa Arada Kelewe Ayakarasada Awisa Ayawa also no Tutara Sukuraseki It's Arata Urata Olo Urata At Yata Arata Akarata Itara kuuta arata ya titara takarata atara. Ya wa
Beautiful. Oh God. Whenever you're ready, we can come back to the present. Whenever you're ready, okay?
I am ready.
Yes. Shiranayaji and the Karashinata, Kurukunayati, Kirikatanakurukutunaki, Kaha Sasurunukutiata, Tiki Ira, Kurakanakitakata, Kaha Ira, Ayada, Kuhusana Seshirana, Tiana Tia, Hara Nita, Asis, Sikirana, Kikutakata, Aya, Hasana Tira, Kuhashi, and the Yasana, Hirana Sira, Oyeke. Kisara karakataka shiniti usara kishirana katarata ikalkurana hasa shirani tara no yetna kisana yishi I see the karakataka yana shi usa
Alina la shikati takira takara toto ikiti atata Ishina na la shikiti titi kitsu kurata atsatia kachata. Shisikitia yakutsa sasakitsa tataya tukurta. Ita kerata kitsa tara tukurta.
Whenever you are ready, we can close this timeline and then say it is complete. And you can focus on other things in the next time. But for this timeline, you can say it is complete.
The timeline is complete, and
Yes.
so it is. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Itakunaka asa sha'a.
Yes.
Shanaka a, shanaka a.
Welcome back.
Shasanaka.
Welcome back. We are here. Come back. Come back. Come back. Energies. Please come back. Ground. Ushi. Oh. Yes, we are back here. Full. Us. Complete. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
How do you feel? Oh my God.
I feel like I'm integrating a lot. I'm really spinny.
Do you have water? Drink some water.
Kutana. Kutana akatara.
I'm so happy.
Yes, me too. So happy, so happy. Arakutsarai. Iramatsutsura. Iramatsutsura tsukuritsa. I feel like I sniffed pepper, like I'm waiting for this huge sneeze.
Well done, you.
I'm not sure if it's just integrating energies or
There are so many with us. I have the dragons.
I love the dragons. I always call dragons.
I didn't know who would turn up.
Yes, I feel like dragons and mermaids always turn up, and Lyrans.
Oh, thank you guys.
Sokomoya ke etata arako utsala emaro tokoratsara. Kale etsara ke etsara sukuratsara.
Very good. That's releasing density. Oh,
Yes.
very good.
Etsara koye ketarte ketsa. Susafutu turate kita. Orokotola. Haya kusaka arta ka ala ketara kotoro shakitiaya. Shakatiaya ka elamata tora pui its arawats eli iwats arawal atarasa. Wele its arawats ekeratsa wartiaya kotsara. Fesa mokotsara. Urokotore. Urotutua. Urotuturata ketatara. Tututurata ayawaka alala wakara. Warmurelele waranara walayardra. Warkormuarelere yara warararararara. Waradalala yadrala dala dradala dradala aradokordala. Irara walaradora.
You know, your kids just now.
I'm sorry, what's up?
Your kids, your kids, you know, your children. They, you know, earlier in Bintangka, they want you to just play. From now on, just play. Whenever you feel guilty, shame, and all those, just play with them. No guilty, no shame. It's you know, nobody told you all this. They didn't know. You didn't know. They want you to just play from now on. And whenever, because sometimes there are still implants on this planet, so we might still have those guilty feelings, shame feeling, but it's not from the Mintanka event. It's from something else. So whenever you feel all those feelings, the emotions, and then just call back your kids, your children, and play with them. And then play with them. Let's go fix this thing. You know, they will be happy to help you.
I love them so much. I love them so much.
Give them names. No more guilty, no more shame, all those things. I like these ideas. Thank you guys.
You want me to give them names?
Yeah. When you feel guilty, when there's that feeling, emotions, or feeling guilty, feeling shame, feeling like you're being victimized, and all those. And then, hey, whatever you call Georgie, or for the guilty, you call Georgie, or whatever. Pretty, whatever you call, because they are no longer guilty, but they are like the expert of the guilty feelings or emotions. You know, they are the expert already. Now you have 4 now with you. 4 kids, not really kids. Well, your divine inner child. Yes. Yes. Just, it doesn't matter if we have hundreds inner what was that? Divine inner child. So yeah, give them names so it's easier. Instead of guilty child, no more guilty.
Yes, we have no more guilty in our children. We have loving, happy, joyful in our children. Ikaya mokuun at era yikitanaya tokurata. Kurata kuta ai ke etarata atutuara. Aturata a. Kesana karata likitanda yakuta a. We talk to ourselves with kindness, with compassion. Ekena nake taro kototuara. Fita yakotara takela tatarata yatakarata. Karata kirata kuratata. Sista notoreta. Sisa notoreta arakatata. Kotolokotaraya. Futunuaya.
Okay, that's fine. Are you okay if I write about this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I will share our experience. Yeah, I won't mention your name if it's unless if you say okay. But otherwise, just a soul sister. If you want your name to be mentioned, it's fine too. I'm going to write
I feel
about
like
this.
names are all good. I feel like names, when we put ourselves in it and we own it, we give ourselves our power.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
So
Because
you may use my name, you can
yeah.
use whatever you need to use.
Yes.
And
Thank you for the
yeah,
permission.